Hey guys, what's going on? Nivens here. Time for your final installment of the weekly rock windup for the month of July. And Monday it looked like things were going to be good for Randy Blythe, frontman of Lamb of God. Then by Thursday, it all came crashing down. Monday there was talk that he was going to be sent home from the Czech Republic prison that he's been in for nearly a month. And then Thursday we find out not the case. He's still going to be held there. So Lamb of God having to cancel their tour with Death Clock. In terms of when that's going to be made up, I think right now everyone's just focusing on free Randy Blythe. Well, as many of you guys know, next month on the 17th, the Upwar Festival will take place in Bonner Springs at the old Sandstone Cricket Wireless Amphitheater. On the bill will be Stained. It's going to kick off actually in Kansas City. And this will be somewhat of a sort of kind of fair weather tour for Stained. They're going to go on hiatus after this tour and then into next year. Of course, Aaron Lewis, Stained's frontman, saying, we're not breaking up, we're just taking some time apart to kind of go do our own thing. Of course, Aaron Lewis rolling out Country Road, his sophomore solo country album, on September 11th. Well, neither of these fellow gentlemen are rock stars, although one does play in a band every now and again, but he's also an Oscar winner, and he's going to be directing a Bill Hicks biopic, talking about, of course, Russell Crowe. The filming will take place sometime next year. Crowe will not star as Hicks, of course, the late comedian who is a big fan of, from like the band Tool and whatnot. But we'll definitely, I'll let you know more about this as it unfolds. I just think it's kind of a cool story. Well, it seems that Green Day's frontman, Billy Joe Armstrong, is going to be tapped as a mentor for the TV show Voice. Now, this is kind of like American Idol, except they're not looking for talent. They're taking artists that are already established or pseudo-established and just kind of giving them a pep talk and enhancing their performance. So no word on that this still classifies them as pseudo. It's a hardcore punk. I think it's kind of like punk light now when you start doing TV shows. Nonetheless, though, Green Day is going to be rolling out 3 new albums, 2 this year and 1 next year. Well, 2 major albums are going to be getting re-releases for their anniversary. The first one, 35-year anniversary of the Sex Pistols. Never mind the Bollocks. Here is the Sex Pistols. Will come out on the 6th disc in September. And then in October, we'll see the 45th anniversary of Velvet Underground and Nico. That's going to roll out with both of them having, of course, behind-the-scenes footage, photos, audio, and whatnot. So if you're a fan of both of those albums, be on the lookout. I'm sure I'll fill you in about it as we get closer to the date. I'm Nivens. Thank you very much for tuning into your weekly rock windup. If you're looking for something to do tonight, I'll be at the Brass Rail from 7:30 to 9:30 with Harley Keys. Make sure you listen, as tomorrow Ryan Westward will be out and about as well. Same thing with Harley Keys. Have a great weekend. What do you guys think of that, huh? Is that all right?